Next stock, Marico, one stock in the FMCG sector. So before going deeper into the stock, as a sector, FMCG and pharma are defensive sectors. What happens here is when the core sector goes up, defensive sectors will stay low, not because their performance will go down. It's because the investor interest is more on the stocks that give higher returns. These FMCG stocks generally travel between 7 to 10, 11% growth only. They cannot have exorbitant growth like 25%, 60%, 100%. Obviously not possible. If say suppose you are consuming parachute oil, what is the chance that in 3 months time we will consume double the quantity what we are using now? Not possible, right? So even if it is increasing, it will be increasing by a few percentage only. So that is again the penetration also. I had the opportunity of personally meeting some of the top management people of Marico. At the time, the CEO told how they built or nurtured this distribution network. It took about 25 to 30 years for them to build that network. That is the kind of intense staying power that is required to set up a FMCG business. So once they do that, penetration also is almost over. Slow penetration only will be there in this sector. While downside will be absolutely, we can say, zero. It cannot go down at all. Consumers who are consuming these products, they continue to consume regularly. Either a few percentage might drop and move to a different brand. Similarly, some people will come into this brand also. So that way, it almost remains at the same 7 to 10% growth. So when core sector goes up, what happens is all the core sector stocks grow at 15, 20, 25, 50%. Some are even 100% also. Like Adani Greens, which is having 100% growth in the last 3 years. So when such kind of stocks run up, obviously people want to invest into stocks that are having very good growth. So then these kind of stocks are shunned. That is the time all the FMCG stocks are going for a stage where long-term investors can buy these stocks. So that FMCG stocks are now in that phase. Among them, there are few like Marico, Tata Consumer kind of stocks, even Godrej CP also doing fairly good compared to the other frontline FMCG stocks like Hindustan Lever, Britannia kind of stocks. If somebody wants to buy FMCG, this is the right time. When core sector is going up, you can put some money into your FMCG holdings. FMCG holdings obviously should be there for a lifetime. You cannot think of trading in and out often. Of course, trading opportunity will come, but that will be very rare and small also. Long-term investment is worthwhile in FMCG stocks. So coming to Marico, Marico's earnings growth is ranked at 66.4, close to 70. Anything above 70 is what needs an attention to look at. So less than 70 obviously will not be there, and it's expected. FMCG will stay low now because other stocks which is doing well will automatically outperform this sector. Price rank is 55. Again, not very attractive. That is about 45% of companies in the market are having better returns than Marico stock performance. 45% out of 680 will be like 680, about 250, 260 companies are far better than Marico. So need not invest for trading gains in Marico. If you want a lifetime investment, obviously, most of you will know the brands that they're having and how the penetration is. Obviously, all of us will be using their brands also. Stock is close to its life high. It can have challenges on upside. That's why I put this banana peel. As it goes up, it can become slippery. Sales is getting slow since September 19. Stock is showing that pressure. From September 19 onwards, stock, whatever intensity it had prior to that in the last 2 years, that kind of intensity is not there in the stock. It is trying to inch up, but it's not going up, it's struggling. And one more advantage here is margins in the business are going up. While if it is not supported by sales, that will become a problem to the company. Because one simple example, if you're earning 100 rupees and you're spending 70, 30 rupees you save. Suppose you want to increase your expenses to 75 without growing your income. 100 rupees remains 100 and your expenses go to 75. At some level, what will happen? You will hit your brim and money that you earn will be insufficient. That's what will happen if a company does not have sales growth and profit is going up. At some level, it will become stagnant. So sales, if it comes up, then margin inching up will be a very big advantage for companies. We have to see how it is going to happen. This stock is an arbitrage favorite for funds that will keep the stock up, because when the stock inches up, arbitrage is done using futures by mutual funds. So they will keep on buying this stock. That buying support will be there. Probably that is why the stock is going up. Looks like, I don't know. I took an impulsive decision that because of arbitrage, we can see a lot of funds are having exposure to Marico in their arbitrage funds. So that is one of the reasons why the stock is also going up. FIs, financial institution, domestic financial institutions showing interest, while others, all of them are sitting in the fence. So that's why stock is not having buoyancy. And the stock needs attention when it reaches 400 levels, because that is a level where it will hit resistance. Chances of sliding down from there is very, very high. So again, that banana peel in image here holds good at this, whatever I'm saying here. At 400 levels, be very careful if you're holding the position. If it is long term, you are holding, no problem, just stay put. Dividend yields not very attractive, while when it goes down, you accumulate at lower levels, your dividend yield will become attractive. The current stop for the running position is 346. It's closely hugging the zone. That means always the price is traveling close to the zone. So somebody wants to buy, you can buy now, while upside is not very good. So this is our thoughts and ideas about Marico. It's a FMCG space is always sunrise industry. You can buy and invest, keep invested for a long time. It's like legacy businesses. Can buy and give it to your children and grandchildren as gifts. That kind of businesses these are. Well, this is our thoughts and views about Marico. For us, we will not buy Marico for trading purposes. Obviously, we will have it for investment, because FMCG stocks become lucrative when markets go into a bull market. If you are wanting to buy, make your decisions, judgment based on that. You take a stock. Take this info what we provided only as an education purpose. We are not giving any predictions, no recommendations to buy. We are just giving an opinion about what is there in the stock. That's for Marico.